Boxmas continues, baby. We've actually been a little busy today, so I have worked on the car. I'll show y'all my progress on the sanding. But FedEx came through, dropped off another package. It's either gonna be the springs or the A-arms, right? It's kind of heavy, so I don't know what it is. Let's pop this thing open. Little magnets they be throwing in sometimes. I don't know what type of car that is. Photo mo hos though. Oh yeah, it looks like the Aeons. Alright. Watch out, boy. That Moog, cuz. Moog is actually a good brand. It ain't as good as the originals, but it ain't a boo brand. You know what? I'm gonna pop one of these open just so we can see what it look like. Ooh, them fresh joints. Are they packed up or slip them off? Well, y'all know what y'all see. I'll unpack them when we're about to slap them back on. But I already got bushings. I already got ball joints. $60. You can't beat it, dog. I'm gonna go get some used ones for like 20 or 30 out the junkyard. Put bushings and ball joints. When man, we could just slap on some new boys. Oh, and don't get it twisted. These are temporary, y'all. Just so I can test drive and get it tuned 100%. Then we'll slap on the hydraulics back up on there. So these just temporary, but it's also good to have. Shit, why not? We ain't got a Christmas tree in the office, but we sure got presents underneath the parts table, baby. Celebrating that Boxmas 2024, baby. Kids ain't gonna get no presents because it's damn box. Got them arms in, baby. We're gonna throw that bootleg Nike check on that hoe. Knowing we got them in. We're waiting on our stock springs. We ordered everything else. We still need to go get. We've gotten sandpaper too, but I don't want to cross it out because we're not done yet. Oh, let me show you over here. I haven't been, I only got to sneak away back here for about an hour. We finished that fender well completely, ready to spray. And we started this inner fender well. Oh, we got a good chunk of it done. Look at that. Yeah, so if I got a little bit more time, I could come back here. I'm gonna continue sanding. This shit sucks, bro. My fingers fucking hurting shit. It's beginning to look a lot like Boxmas. Got a box, photo box, baby. Another delivery from. I didn't even open this yet, dog. This was not me. That's how the damn motherfucking FedEx driver gave it to me. Look at that. That bitch all tore up. Luckily, I know what it is. So they can't get too tore up. This is the last thing I was waiting for off the online purchases. Oh shit. Bam. Damn, them hoes look skinny. I mean, we were on a nice ride, so I think they're gonna work. I guess I'm used to seeing them hopping coils. That's why I was like, damn, them hoes look skinny. But that's just for the stock. These are stock springs off an Impala, like a 60s Impala. We're going to run them in the front for a little bit, just to the test drive. And then we're going to chop these and run them in the back. So the new setup, hopefully, I won't need the accumulators. That's the whole point of ordering these specific springs. So what's the deal, y'all? I'm actually looking at this power steering pump issue. I think I got an idea. The only problem is I'm gonna have to go get some shorter bolts. And yeah, I got something I wanna try. I just ain't got the bolts. But I know what I need to get. I'll get that tomorrow at the hardware store or look for some in my toolbox. But as of right now, I'm kind of stuck. I could do some other things. But man, I was just here sitting next to the wall, kind of pondering some things, and man, by 79, this is actually my car, y'all. One of my old cars, if you can tell, this all-pro tire way back in the day. Yeah, this is my 79 Aero Coupe Caprice. I used to call Big Red. I'm gonna go story time, baby. You know, celebrate Boxmas, baby. We opened up some packages today, photo box. So let me hit y'all with a quick story time, dog. This is my 79 Aero Coupe Big Red. We ended up, actually, I sold it, and then like a couple years later, me and Kevin bought it back. We ended up painting it white, putting swangers on it, then selling it again. But anyways, when I first got it, the first thing it was, the motor was out of it, blown. No, it had a motor, but the motor was, literally, it had a hole on the side of the block. I ended up getting it from Tony and Ray from Built to Drag Customs, B2D Customs, if y'all remember them or whatever. Yeah, at the time I was excited. I got it. It wasn't my first two-door Caprice, but it was my first Aero Coupe. I liked the glass. Man, I think that might have been my first engine swap that I did on my own, like by myself. Man, I went to O'Reilly's, the chrome section, baby. Woo! I bought everything, cuz I was single at the time, fresh out of high school. So all my money was spent on this damn car. I went to jail because of this car. Let me show y'all a close-up of the thing. I actually went to jail, y'all. You know, whenever I did the motor, I wanted to do the transmission, dog. So I took it to, I didn't know no transmission people. I literally drove down the street on Telephone Road, busted a left on, I forget what street, and I seen a transmission shop, right? So, boom, it was $900. I remember at the time, this is years ago. Full rebuild transmission, cool. All right, 2-3 weeks later, they called me to come pick it up. At the time, mind you, it didn't even have no wheels. It was just red, and I had the stocks on it. When I got it, this whole had hydraulics. It had reds. If you could see the sticker, the red sticker right there. Yeah, that bitch had hydraulics when I first got it. I took the hydraulics off. Right here in this picture, it just got some springs in there. I think I ended up putting airbags towards the end. Had a few different wheels for this car, 24s. I had some all red 13-inch, real Dayton's, but them hoes were busted to shit. Damn, that little blazer look clean. Damn, that wagon look good. I'm getting distracted. Let me finish my story time about how I went to jail because of this car. So anyways, yeah, man, I paid $900. Cool. Full rebuild, had a year warranty, parts and labor. I drive this motherfucker around for like 3 days, bro. And the torque converter bolts fucking backed out that bitch. I was stranded, dog. I literally stranded 2-3 days later. I got the torque converter bolts. What? Shout out to homie. Watch out. That was random. Box, baby. Box world. Anyways, but they had backed out, so it had like stripped out. I couldn't just put the bolts in it. Anyways, I limped it to the shop. I called them. They sent a tow truck a couple days later to come pick it up, right? Damn, that bitch nasty. I'm over here distracted like a motherfucker. Cool. So then a couple days later, they call me, it's ready to go. I go to the shop, and the lady's like, yeah, it's going to be $400. I was like, $400? I'm like, I got 1 year parts and labor warranty. I literally picked it up a couple weeks ago. Oh, I don't know. Let me call the owner. And so the owner got on the phone. He wasn't there or whatever. He's like, well, no, we're charging you the tow bill. And, what did he charge me? Some other bullshit. I was like, motherfucker, y'all, I was pissed, bro. I was pissed. And I'm like, bro, I got a 1 year warranty, blah, 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 whatever. Back and forth. Finally, they let me go. Mind you, I'm going to tell you what. At their shop, the car was parked behind 2 other cars. They had to move the cars. I couldn't take the car. I'm just letting y'all know that. They gave me the keys to the car in my... They had the keys. They gave me the keys in my hand. And they had to move 2 cars out the way for me to just get it out the shop. Cool. I leave, dog. I'm working at the shop. And I go to the corner store about 4 or 5 o'clock right before we shut down. And I'm happy. I'm chill. I'm riding my box Chevy. Well, I forget I was about to go in that bitch. I forget my wallet here at the shop. I didn't have my wallet on me, so I dipped right out the gas station. I ain't gonna lie. I mashed on that hoe. And then, sure enough, I didn't even make it back to the shop, right? Got pulled over. There's a trailer park next door, which I used to live in. I barely made it there. Bro, they knew my name. They pulled out to me, hey, Carlos Gomez. I was like, yeah. Boom, snatched me out that motherfucker. Put me in the back of the car, handcuffs quick, dog. And there was about 4 or 5 cars. It wasn't even just one, dog. Anyways, luckily my sister and my dad seen the commotion. They came over. It was I didn't have papers at the time, so they were scared that I was gonna get deported. The car was actually under my sister's name. They were gonna tow it. They let her take it. Like, it was literally next door, and it was under her name and shit. Anyways, yeah, I went to jail, y'all. I'm like, what the fuck? They tore the car up. I guess they thought it was a drug dealer's car. They fucking tore all types of shit out that bitch. At the time, I wasn't smoking or nothing at all, so they ain't find nothing. Anyways, I go to jail. Guess for what, y'all? Theft of services. I'm like, what? Ain't that about a bitch? Look at this fat motherfucker right here. This is, I guess the show they went to a couple weeks ago. Watch out. Kevin's over there coming out this motherfucker. Oh, they skipped Kevin? I thought he was right there. Oh, well. The editing. Editing floor, baby. Anyways, back to the story. So I went to jail, fool. And that shit kind of sucked, dog. Not kind of. It really sucked, fool. But yeah, I've been doing box Chevys. I'm not no king of no box Chevys or anything. My shit ain't that clean at all. But I love all box Chevys, especially 2 doors. I've had 4 doors. I've had pretty much every year almost Caprice. The only ones I haven't had is I've had a full top Brom, but I haven't had the quarter top LS 4-door. But other than that, I've had pretty much every other box Chevy. I love them. And this is the story of Big Red. Yes, sir. Merry Boxmas, baby. Deuces.